They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Drops back on first down. Shoots it to the left. Makes the catch. It's Knight. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Very close to putting a bow on this one. Gives us a minute to check out the top 25 here in the final week of the season and to wonder what type of impact this result will have on these rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. All right, they go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Handoff to the lone back.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Rides to the back. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Fires it. Caught. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
A first down run on the doorstep. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Handoff again. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run. The officials stop play here as they check on the injured Cardinal player. You hate to see an injury any time. Holly's going to keep an eye on that and get us up to date on what the situation is. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Trying to squeak through the pile. He gets enough for the first down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. And the Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. And good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll run it. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Now the Cardinal decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Might as well run him again. He's got enough. Still on his feet at the 35. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
Man, the nicest thing in sports to have is to be able to rely on the run game, to have the lead and be able to run that clock out. Just watch it tick, and the defense can do nothing about it. And that right there gets it done. Leaning on the ground game, and Jesse, I don't know about the clock, but that thing's about to run out.
And that's really the identity of this offense, too. They are going to be physical. They're going to run the ball even when you know it's coming. And in that situation where you just need 1 first down to end the game, you can go out and execute like that. They're going to feel good after this one.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.